Are you looking for the easiest way to make passive income in 2025? You can literally make money without even lifting a finger. In this video, I'm going to give you the #1 way, the most hands-off way to make passive income and to be able to live how God has called you to live and have freedom in that. And so let's get right into it. The #1 way to make money online passively is high-yield savings accounts. I know, simple, but it's a big thought, right? It's taking the money that you already have, the income from your primary job, and putting it in a high-yield savings account and making money off of it, making money off of your money. With inflation and different things, if you have just cash sitting around, it's under your mattress, that's where you save your money, you're actually losing money because of inflation. Now, if you put it maybe in a normal savings account at a local bank, you might get 0.5% interest or something small. That's something. But where you're really leveraging the money that you already have is by putting that money in a high-yield savings account. These accounts normally range between 4 and 5% APY, annual percentage yield. And so they are so beneficial, and it's just a way where you can put something there, let it sit, and let the money come in for you. High-yield savings accounts are the solution that you've been looking for. And in this video, I'm going to explain why they're one of the best ways to make passive income, how they work, and some of my advice as far as getting started on that. And before we go any further, if you want to look at the 3 best high-yield savings accounts as of December of 2024, check out my video up here that talks about that. So the question, why high-yield savings accounts? High-yield savings accounts are one of the simplest and safest ways to earn passive income. There's essentially no loss. Unlike traditional savings accounts, which often offer interest rates around 0.5%, high-yield savings accounts average between 4 and 5%. And the best part is they require no extra effort on your part. You don't have to hustle and put a lot of hours into a side hustle or be really creative or be really talented. Nothing like that. You just put the money that you already have in an account and let it grow, and there's no loss. Plus, your savings remain liquid. They're not tied up in an investment or a CD. You're able to pull it out at any time that you need to. So how high-yield savings accounts work? First off, you deposit your money into a high-yield savings account. You connect your bank account and you wire the money over, you deposit it, and then the bank pays you interest on your balance, and it's compounded daily or monthly. And it just continually grows as you sit. Your money grows passively thanks to the power of compounding interest. Let's say that you deposit $10,000 into a high-yield savings account with a 4.5% annual percentage yield. After 1 year, you'd earn $450 in interest income, and that's with 0 effort. So let's look at the benefits of high-yield savings accounts. They offer a ton of benefits, right? One of the big ones is safety. Your money is insured by the FDIC up to $250,000, so it's completely secure the same way as a normal checking or savings account. Flexibility, unlike investments like if you were investing in a Roth IRA or a certificate of deposit, your money is always accessible. You can access it anytime. You can pull it out with no fees or penalties. And so that's a super great way. No risk. You're guaranteed to earn interest. Unlike stocks or crypto where you could also lose money. And so there's no risk. You're guaranteed to make that APY that they give you. Passive growth. Once your money is in the account, it grows automatically. There's no time you have to put in, no hustling, no grinding. It's just letting it sit and letting it grow for you. It's passive income. Who or how should you use high-yield savings accounts? Personally, I use Betterment Bank, and I'm able to categorize different accounts. And so on that, I probably have 12 to 15 different savings accounts and different savings goals. I like it because I'm able to see it separately. Some people will do one savings account and track on a spreadsheet. I like to have multiple accounts and to see the interest grow in all the categories. Some examples of what you would use a high-yield savings account for would be your emergency funds. Keep your emergency savings in one of these accounts to earn interest while still being accessible for a time of need. So I keep about 10% of my emergency fund in my checking account. That way it's super liquid. And then I keep the rest of my emergency fund in a high-yield savings account to where it's still making money. Because it's an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses is a good chunk of money that can be growing and bringing in passive income for you. Purchases. If you're saving for a car, you're saving for maybe a down payment for a house, these are great things. Don't just put money in a piggy bank or under a mattress or anything like that. Put it in a high-yield savings account to where it's working with you, right? You're putting money in every month, but then that savings account itself is helping you grow that account. It's working with you. It's also contributing to this goal. Or even a short-term savings goal, right? Like anything you want to save for. It's much better rather than just keeping it in a checking or a local savings account. There's no reason not to go ahead and put it in a high-yield savings account. So how do you get started with this passive income strategy? It's super easy. First, choose an account. Choose a bank that you like the features, the user interface, they have a competitive APY, good reviews, and pick one of those accounts I mentioned in the previous video on the top 3 savings accounts of 2024, and start an account. Open an account, go through the process, link your checking account and deposit your money. Start with as much as you can. Remember, the more you deposit, the more you earn. Remember that. The more you deposit, the more you earn. And then set up recurring transfers. This is something that's great. If you say every month I want to put $100 towards my next car, well then set up a recurring transfer to where it's an automatic savings come from your checking account every month to make growing your balance even more passive and even easier. High yield savings accounts are one of the best ways to earn passive income. Going into 2025, I would suggest that you automatically jump on this. It requires no time, no grinding, no hustling, no long hours, no talents, no skills. It is simply using the money that you have and letting it work for you. And if you're ready to start earning passive income, click the link in the description for a link to the Betterment bank that I mentioned in the video for a 0.5% boosted APY, where we can both earn even more passive income. And so, like always, make sure you always remember that every aspect of your life as a Christian reflects who you are in Christ. And so whatever that looks like, including your finances, live your life for Him. To see more videos on finance and faith and different practical tips, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out my other videos. I'll catch you next time.